Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. Stop walking. And we're back. We're playing some more BitCraft. Lily, how you doing today? I saw your hi pretty soon after I started. Yeah, we're gonna do some more BitCraft today. Tomorrow's gonna be Pocopia, which came out like 2 hours ago for me. But sadly, I ordered Pocopia on Amazon because I had like $50 from Christmas still in my account, and I'm like, I can get it for cheap. So I did that. So I gotta wait an extra day. It's kind of eating me alive because the hype is getting me. It looks so good. But we're gonna play that tomorrow. Hopefully Amazon gets it to me tomorrow. It has shipped. It says it's gonna be here tomorrow. God damn it, Amazon! It better be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. So I figured we'd just do some more grinding and questing in the old BitCraft and get up to speed. I think Rald started adding some benches to our settlement over there, and I think once we plow through a couple more of these quests that like train you to do certain basic stuff that we're gonna need to do, we'll head on over there and start working on getting all the stuff that we need for I don't know, he's got a shopping list of a bunch of stuff that we need, so hopefully we can start doing some of that today too, but we'll just see what we can get done. I don't think I have anything else for you, do I? Nah, let's go. Oh, I did just before going live there, like just before the starting soon went away, I saw that they have like a Twitch streamer program with BitCraft. I was like, do I have to like sign up for this or something like that? But all I have to do is link my Twitch account to the BitCraft online account, and which I already had, but I was linked as a viewer. Now I'm linked as a streamer. So every 100 bits that is given in stream should give both the giver and me 350 hexite shards, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not like a crazy amount, but how much are hexite shards as far as like that's $1. So you're getting are we in? Yeah, we're already changed. Let's see, hexite exchange, hexite shards. So let's see, what was that, like 700 or so for $1, which is probably what that is. Hold on, let's say we're gonna calculate it based on the actual number you get and not the, oh, you only get 2,500 but you get a 50% bonus, because that's dumb. It's like the 50% bonus is always there, so you're getting 3,750 for $5, not 2,500 plus a bonus. I hate when games do that, and like they all do that. We just divide that by $5, and we get, yeah, 750. So you're actually getting the same like basic rate. You're just splitting it with the streamer. Like you give $1, they get their $1, and you also get 350 hexite shards, and they get 350 hexite shards. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that was a thing, and I was just browsing the website real quick. I actually wanted to look at the lo-fi. They had like a listen to lo-fi while playing BitCraft thing. It's just a YouTube video, and it's only an hour long, so not gonna do that. But I didn't know if that was gonna be like a Spotify playlist or some other playlist, something that I could put on and like whenever the music wasn't playing here, because it doesn't play all the time. so I thought that might be cool. But whatever. Let's get to work. We don't have all the time in the world today. We do have 5 quests that we have not touched on yet. Skitching for battle. What's cooking? Let's do some cooking. I think that is a pretty good thing. That's one of the things I want to do. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna like definitely specialize in, but I think fishing and cooking are going to be 2 of the big things that I'd like to do. And I think they are pretty useful, so that's also good. Oh, and we just did this guy's other quest. What's cooking? Oh, you came back. How lovely. Now let me share a little something with you. Not all foods are created equal. There are countless recipes out there, all requiring different ingredients, some rarer and more complex than others. Generally speaking, the more complex the recipe, the better the meal will be. And that's not all. Some foods can bestow real enchantments, like teas that can keep you cool in the middle of the desert or warm in a blizzard. A novice such as yourself still has much to learn. Perhaps you could start by experimenting with mushrooms. Sometimes when you experiment with an ingredient, you could learn new recipes. Try it out. I wonder if that's like a new thing that they added earlier. I don't remember that being part of it because they had the same... hey, Lily. They had the same thing with the fish. Like I could do like a normal fishing recipe, or I could do like a fishing recipe that was a little bit more random, but I also could get you should never experiment with mushrooms. I don't know, I've heard good things. Yeah, what are we doing then? So yeah, it was like I could cook one fish and get one cooked fish out of it, or I could cook 2 fish and get 1 to 2 cooked fish out of it. But I also had a chance for like 2 different recipes, which we still have to do. I think I have a bunch of extra fish that I gotta cook up to see if I can get that other recipe. Because if I can get the deluxe one, that sounds wonderful. Try harvest 10 basic mushroom. So when I click on this, how come it doesn't go straight to... Is that like... Is that a bug? Or do I not have mushrooms in my... Oh, I don't think I have it in my compendium yet. That's why. He's not even going to show me where they are? What a bitch. We'll start learning more about scholaring. I never really understood what I know scholars are like. They take like everything from everybody to make like the really good upgrade stuff. So they need to be like fed materials from like all the professions. That's all I know about them. I don't know like really what's involved with like leveling it up or anything. So I'm kind of interested. I grabbed a bunch of these the first early access, just like walking around. I just kept picking them up. So it was actually my highest leveled skill, but it wasn't that high. He didn't give me like a waypoint for a mushroom, and that's sad. Speaking of, my tum-tum is about to be empty. So we're going to eat some mushrooms. Wait, is that That might be mushroom. Yeah, I think that's mushrooms. There it is. All right, so now that it's in my compendium, clicking on it does bring up the basic mushroom. Okay, cool. Cool. Hope everyone's doing well. My wife's kind of excited and a little sad at the same time because Apple just announced their MacBook Neo today, which is like a little baby MacBook, and like she used to have like a really small, well, she still does, but it's like so old now it like barely works. It's like slow, but the Neo is basically it's actually got the same exact chip in it as both of our phones. So it's basically just a phone, like our same phone, but it would be a laptop. And she's excited that there's like a new mini MacBook that she can like take to work and stuff and use it for work. But like also it's cheap, but it's not like free. So it's like $700. So it's still costs something that we really can't afford right now. But like, let's just get through taxes and then we'll see where we stand, and maybe we can make it work. Now that I have it in my compendium, though, we could track it, right? No, we're not allowed to track you. Basic mushroom. Mushroom. Not items. We want resources. Yes, that's the one. Track it. Oh god, it's right behind me. These are hard to find, so tracking these is pretty good. Like they're hidden in the grass, you know. Although we just needed to harvest 10, so I guess we already have them. Yeah, it's on par with like an M1, or like I think it's about 30% faster than like an M1, which is like a few years old as far as their Mac silicon chips. But it's probably good enough for like basically most people's uses, like just browsing the web and like using some fairly basic apps and stuff. So I think it would be good for her to have, but it's just, you know, it's just not free. It'd be like $50 a month pretty much, or 60. 60 or 50? I think it was, might have been 58 or something. If we finance it, we could also see if they'll take her really old MacBook back, like as a trade-in. And we got a couple of really, really old iPads. So I think we're gonna check to see if those would be worth anything, because like right now they're basically useless to us. So we get a couple bucks back, maybe we can make it work. This is the bad thing about the tracking, is like it tracks the next one once you get it. So even though I'm done, it's gonna keep on tracking it. So I'm gonna keep on like going back and trying to find it again. Trying to find the next one. All right, we'll stop tracking it so we don't worry about that. Untrack, please. We got 61 basic mushrooms now. That might be enough to get the deluxe recipe too. I just want the deluxe recipes. Where the heck is town? kind of lost town already. It's directly behind us. What else I got for you? Oh, there it is. I haven't gotten around to cleaning up either of those apps that I was going to put on GitHub eventually. Like, I think that'll still be another week or two before I get that done. But I did run into a bug with my Post-it note app. I think I gotta have some sort of loop that's happening when trying to save. Because when I opened up Obsidian on my desktop and was like trying to edit that note there, I kind of ran into a thing where every time I edited it, it would just erase the whole note, which meant that like my Post-it note was overwriting its note. That's what it is. Right? I think that has to be kind of what it is. Because I'm looking for changes to that file. And when I detect changes to the file, I reload the file on my Post-it. And I wonder if that's triggering a text change on the Post-it note, which is saving it. I don't know why it would be blank, though. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to take a look at it yet, but that's definitely a thing I got to straighten out before I can release it. Where is this guy? Oh, I got to do cooking first. Perform a basic mushroom at the cooking station. What is the button? U. That's the one. Oh. I don't know why that got turned off, but... Crude workbench, pickup, ancient bank, sailing, smithing, construction, smelter, loom, tailoring, hunting. One in act. Oh, I forgot that I have all those fish over there. Ooh, and our farming field is done. There's the cooking station. I found it. Plain mushroom skewers. There's the mushroom experiment. And they got one for berries, too. So we got to go get some berries. I can do 7. Because each one costs 10 mushrooms. What is the regular? Yeah, so the experiments look like they take double the resources and they give you... Well, we're getting 1 to 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's double the resources, and then we get 1 to 2 of the product back instead. I'm gonna go get some berries. Try to get that one, too. And we got nothing. Plain mushroom stuffed bulbs. Oh, we know we got the regular. We didn't get the deluxe though. We do have 10 berries, but that's probably only one of those recipes. So let's go get some more berries. You know what? I am going to leave this here. Nobody take my cart, please. Get some ingredients to use in the basic mushroom experiment. Find a town with Heimlich. Wants me to do more mushroom experiments? Berries are easy to see, so you can like track for mushrooms and then pick up berries on our way. Oh wait, no, Scholar wasn't my highest. I had like a 4 or so. Foraging was my highest. That's why I'm already at 15. I think Scholar was still like my second highest at 4, but get some ingredients to use in basic mushroom experiment. Find a town with Heimlich. Either way, I wanna try for the deluxe recipe, so feels like it's pretty rare. There's just 3 berries on the ground? Claim them. Oh yeah, we can start working on the secondary tools too. That's right. So we're gonna need a lot more leather, I think. It's a 50% increase on doing anything pretty much. Like we're doing 8 damage to every task right now, and the next tier tool does 12 instead. So this thing with 300 hit points would die 50% faster. Ooh. Basic metal solvent. Why did I get that? Solvent used to purify metal further. Obtained. Oh, It's obtained by a scholar station. It uses a citric berry. I don't know why we got it right there, like while harvesting that. Weird. Maybe we'll do this one more and then we'll head back. I keep hitting B to get to my backpack. We got like 6 that we can do for that. And looks like we got about 6 we can do for mushrooms. If we can get one more. Yeah, now we got 7. I don't know what this one is. How did I walk so far away? Might as well. Brings us up to 80 mushrooms. 8 more chances at the deluxe. We should be able to do mushrooms, berries, and fish to try for that deluxe recipe. Ooh, 90. Nice. Do I just gotta go to Heimlich right now? Like, is that? He's like right here. Our next step is find a town with Heimlich. Wonderful! You won't always discover a new recipe when experimenting, so keep at it. Now then, I've put together a small handful of jobs that need doing. See if any catch your eye. Because of a variety of tasks you can complete for hex coins and experience. Complete one of Heimlich's tasks by speaking to him. Ooh. Traveler tasks. Oh, that's cool. We got plain mashed bulbs. Got a bunch of mushroom skewers or a bunch of plain roasted ocean fish. Oh no, it requests 10. Haha. And we get 50 coins. Is that 1,000 experience in cooking? Oh yeah, it is. Well done! It's been a long while since I've had company in the kitchen or ingredients worth fussing over. If your path brings you back this way, I'll be here, keeping the coals warm. Cool. All right, claim all those. And then I think we want to keep. This needs fertilizer. This also needs fertilizer. So 1 of 3. Wait, this is the wild one, right? Yeah. So we want this one. It's 1 of 1. All right, just craft 3. And we want cooking station. 9 chances. Come on, deluxe. Roll the dice. Ooh. All right, berries. Same thing. We'll probably get the regular recipe, but I want the plain deluxe berry pie. I actually don't know what the difference is. I don't know if I can even see. Deluxe. Nope. Let's bulbs. Right? Isn't there like plain mushroom stuffed bulbs? Plain mashed bulbs and basic mushrooms. And this got the regular plain pie. Copied. I don't want to copy it. Airbus! What's going on? Pie. Plain pie. An unbaked pie. Baked it in an oven to eat it. That's an extra step. I just wanted to see what kind of stats it had. So what's the bulb one? Bulb and mushrooms. 4 health per second and 7 stamina per second, which are basic food. Our level 1 food is like 3 and 5, I believe. Yeah, 3 and 5. And this gives us a speed boost. And the ingredients. How do we make mashed bulbs? Obtain basic star bulb. Okay, how do we get basic star bulbs? A starlight onion. Maybe a cook could make something good out of this. Crafting recipe 3. Shift E will eat the first item in your inventory. That's cool. Then mashed turns into basic food waste. No, we don't need that. The other one is plain fish and bulbs, which is also going to need the mashed bulb. I had to figure out how to get the bulbs. Bulb. Basic star bulb plant. Obtained from wild vegetable seeds and fertilizer. All right, we need more fertilizer. How did we make fertilizer again? Oop, that's not the one. Okay, when I bring up the compendium, the search bar should be focused. We can turn fillets into fertilizer. Is that the only thing that can turn into fertilizer? No, it was. I think we could do like berries and stuff, right? I'm pretty sure. Where's our fishing station? Because I want to finish that craft. I know it was like a long one, but if we're gonna need all the fillets, oh no, we were making bait. That's right. Yeah, let's keep going. We can probably do some more fishing. Super tired if I couldn't sleep all night. I am surprisingly not as tired as I thought I was going to be. I did have to wake up pretty early today. And for some reason, it was another one of my sweaty nights where it's just like I wake up stuck to my sheets because I'm just sweating. And I'm like, well, maybe I just got too many blankets on. So I like sleep on top of some of the other blankets and still just sweat. So it was an uncomfortable sleep for me. And then I was like passing out on the couch with the kids earlier. Like we were just chilling on the couch waiting for bath time. And like my eyes were not capable of staying open. But then after I got up and started doing bath time, it was I guess I got a second wind or something because I'm fine now. Hopefully it'll last for stream. So if we do like a U, what other keybinds do we have to like hide stuff? Like, is there a like hide the UI kind of keybind? Because for some of these tasks, I think it would be cool to just like kind of get a good frame and then hide the UI. Window shortcuts. But it's also a good time to just look at the hotkeys that we do have. Tooltips. U and Alt. Action bar. Quick actions. Quick climb. Quick eat. Quick deploy. And quick forward. Camera, reset camera, movement interaction. I know there is like a camera mode, but I have to hit escape for that, and I think hitting escape kind of takes you out of this. We are arms deep in this fish. Quite literally. Whoops. Yeah, you could stand like right there instead. I mean, so you got to switch to yet, or? I know you played a lot of Animal Crossing. Right? Wondering if you were going to get Pokopia. Because we're going to do that tomorrow. Choose your path. Excuse me. Hey, Rain Boots, is there an objective to this game, or is it just or is it a free world? It's mostly a free world. There are things to do, like, but it's kind of up to you. They have a new quest system, like in the latest early access build, that I am a really big fan of, because it was real easy to start this game super lost in the alphas and the even the initial early access launch. So this quest system gives you a really good opportunity to like pick the paths that you want to take and decide what you want to learn and what you want to do, and at your own pace. So this is like some guidance, but then it's like up to you on like how you want to play. Like, do you want to run an empire? Like, do you want to just be like a traveling merchant? Like, it's basically whatever strikes your fancy, kind of. But it is very chill and very peaceful, very cozy. I know there's dungeons too, so like if you actually want to like fight stuff, I'm not like super excited about the fight, because I'm not a big fan of the combat in the game, but I really haven't done a lot of it, especially since early access. So I don't know if it's improved, and if it has, then great. But I remember seeing a post by them not too long ago, congratulating a bunch of people on finishing like the tier 3 dungeon or something like that, which I assume is a pretty big deal. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I don't think there's like an overarching like guided story like funneling you into anything in particular. It's kind of like, here's all the things you can do. What would you like? And since a lot of towns and villages need a lot of everything, you kind of have to, work together and contribute whatever your specialty is to like help advance settlements and towns and stuff like that. I know you can like move into an existing town and just like kind of set up a home, or rent a home from an existing town, and then you kind of like work in the space and use their benches and stuff like that, and everybody kind of works together. And if you really want to go solo about it, you could do that too, but that's a lot of work. I don't think it's available on any consoles right now. I think it's just PC. I do not know if they have plans for console support. I think it would go great on a console. I know WASD controls in general are experimental right now. They seem to work fine, but it's like a point and click kind of movement by default. So if they need to why did you stop? Oh, I ran out of stamina. Yeah, if they need to refine the controls a little bit and stuff for a controller, I think mobile would be great for this game. Yeah, for the Switch too. That if I like pull out my phone and just kind of like start a couple of crafts, and I got one of those nice controller thingies that you just like clip your phone into. That would be super cool. So hopefully there's console plans and mobile plans, but I am not sure as far as what, like, I think they're just working on getting over the finish line as far as like a 1.0 getting out of early access, which would be awesome, playing some relaxed MMO in bed or on the couch. They Palia's on Switch. I know that. And that's a pretty cozy MMO. If you haven't tried that one. I don't know if you heard me ask if you had a Switch 2 yet, here, Muse. I'll bring my light with me places and playing chill games. A Switch 2 Lite would be great. Because I feel like my wife wouldn't care about having like her own like full-size Switch. But a Switch 2 Lite, she might actually be interested in. Did I even pick up all the crap there? Kind of got distracted and I don't remember. I don't think I did. I left all the bait. Don't need that if we're gonna go fishing. Wait, no, I did get it. Oh, yeah, we got 100 of them right here. Got it. Let's see what I got in my bank. We might be able to skin a few fish right now. I haven't heard about Palia yet. I gotta take a look. No Switch 2 yet. Probably when the next Pokemon Gen releases next year. We also just signed papers to buy a house, so buying new consoles is a bit of an issue. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Pokopia tomorrow, so I was just wondering if you were gonna partake, because I know you played a lot of Animal Crossing. Yeah, Palia's a pretty chill MMO. It came out last year, or maybe a little bit longer than that. Like maybe it's been out for about 1.5 years now. I dabble in it every once in a while. I haven't played a ton of it, but it's pretty chill. A lot more like build your homestead and, you know, go foraging and hunting and exploring and stuff instead of go fighting the dungeons. What's MMO stand for? Massively multiplayer game, or massively multiplayer online. It technically is what the acronym is. We'll skip on Pokopia. You can play it intravenously through me. I'm excited about it. It looks cool as hell. And the reviews are like, everybody's loving it. I know like Nintendo usually gets like a little bit of a boost review wise, but everybody seems to be liking it a lot. Consensus is it's like what's it called? Dragon Quest Builders and Animal Crossing, like basically just mushing those two games together. Can you move? Why are we moving? Is the server going down? Nothing seems to be working right now. I can click around, but I can't get off my boat. How many fish around here? Okay, what the hell, guys? Let's relog. I don't think I've ever relogged whilst on a raft. There we go. Still early access, guys. Don't get that scared away. It's not a perfect game. Nope. Yeah, so MMO is like the traditional sense of an online game where, like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, where just like a ton of people are online at the same time playing the same game. The more common trend nowadays are persistent worlds. That's like a dozen or 24 people are like in the same kind of area, all sharing the same world. And it kind of like phases people in and out. I think Polya is considered an MMO, but I don't know if it's just like a persistent world or not. What are we doing here? I think we should do another quest. Although I should probably also get these fish. And we should also figure out how to upgrade our tools. Claim those. Oh, here's how we make bulb. So for this game, would you be able to play with friends? Yes, of course. Yes. One of our community members has a town not too far from here that we're going to start working on with them. But yeah, it's easy to teleport around. The map is huge. This is kind of like the continent that we're on. This huge area here. And that alone would be pretty big. But there's another continent right there, another continent right there, another continent up here, another continent 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 here. This is where we started. And we were able to teleport from here all the way down to here on one go. So you can teleport around. It costs you energy, but the energy it basically fills up within about 2 hours anyway.
Bestow a delightful wave upon the camera.
What's up, Ralph? We were just talking about you. Yeah, so it's easy to like meet up with your friends and stuff like that. It's super super compatible with getting a group together. Yep, the town still stays. There's like a maintenance cost to having like a settlement. So as long as that's paid up, your town isn't going to go anywhere. And once that expires, it starts to deteriorate a little bit. Yeah, it's not like they're not hosting the town like on their computer or anything like that. The server has like all the information. This whole game is actually just built on a database. The tech is like really kind of cool. So all the information's on the server. So yeah, anybody sets up a town, anybody can go visit it, and like we are now walking through an area ruled by Dax. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah. That's right. We're gonna take a look at gutting these fish, and then I just started wandering for some reason. I think I clicked somewhere. Gut these fish, try to cook them, see if we can't get that deluxe recipe. I doubt it. And then we want to... Where's the other fishing station? Oh yeah, you know what? That's probably what. When I was looking at the map, I probably clicked on something. That's right. I do that a lot. So this guy, just max that out, and then we'll try to cook them and get that deluxe recipe. Be nice to have one more of these fish. Yeah, fishing station in the town already? Nice. You're like right on the lake, aren't you? Or on the river? Or close to it? Plenty of water. I think I'm gonna try to focus on fishing, cooking. But I'm sure I'm gonna want to dabble in everything. I need to get new tools. You said we need leather, right? I mean, I gotta go hunting. Probably gotta go hunting, huh? And I like questions. This game's got a lot of downtime because you're doing this. You're starting to craft, and then you just gotta like kind of wait for it to be done. So it's a good game to like you just kind of idle in. So I got plenty of time to answer questions. Is the time in game synced IRL, or does it have its own time system? It's got its own like day-night cycle. I'm not sure exactly how long each is, but yeah, it's not like Animal Crossing style where it's synced to a specific clock or anything. I want to say like day is, I don't know, daytime feels long, like 40 minutes, an hour. Rald, how long is a day? Daytime feels long and nighttime feels shorter, but it's still like a decent amount of time. You think 2 hours maybe? Yeah, it feels like it's a substantial amount of time. Oh, there's a timer? Well, what time does it say the it's counting down 3:54 right now. Wait, it looks like 10 minutes left of daytime. Does that change depending on where you are? Or is it all the same clock? Same everywhere. So we'll get a nighttime in about 10 minutes. There is like a 4-hour countdown though, so I wonder if that's like the full day. But if the 4 hours is counting down right now, or is that just, nope, that's not synced to my clock. I don't know what the 4 hours is. Cooking station. Roll the dice for deluxe recipe. Thing is, if I get the deluxe recipe, I gotta start growing bulbs anyway. You growing bulbs at your base yet? Start cooking up some deluxe bulbs as soon as I get. I'm hell bent on getting one of these deluxe recipes. Deluxe is the best. It seems like the drop rate is fairly low, which is probably fine. Yeah, isn't farm plot just like a pile of fertilizer or something? We got no fun stuff. I think he wanted some fish. Nope. Well, he wants more mushrooms. He did want fish before. Now he wants plain roasted meat. All right, I want to finish like these 4 quests that we have, and then maybe we'll start heading over there. Hunters and gathering. Okay, this teaches you about leatherworking. That's what we need. The clock ticked over just now for it. What do you mean? Oh, tasks reset. That's what the 4-hour timer is. Okay. Got it. Alessi needs help with something. Introduce yourself to Alessi. Oh, I'll be able to see exactly how long the nighttime is. Wait, why are we going over here? Is this still... Am I still tracking mushrooms? Yeah. Where the hell is Alessi? Alessi is underground in the rune building with the tree on top. Oh, there's the star. Alessi's hideout. Yeah, I didn't see the quest marker. I'm going to say it wasn't there. Nobody can prove otherwise. Oh, I remember this guy. What a cutie. Another ember drawn to the ruins. I see you've come seeking. But tell me, do you come to take or to tend? I am Alessi, the keeper of the temple. Once it was a cradle for minds greater than yours or mine. But now it sleeps, and I guard its dreams. I have tasks, small tasks that require hands not bound to stone or root. The seeds, they are lonely, picked apart by birds. The plants grow further apart. I do not advocate for harm, but the saggy birds have grown too plenty. Take your bow and bring me a rough raw pelt to prove the deed done. Let's go murder something. Do we have a bow? I didn't even know we had a bow. Yeah, birdie, 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 birdie. There's the birdie. Like, we got a sword, but do we have a bow? Is that like our hunting, Yeah. They've improved hunting. Like, it actually looks like you're shooting it now. It was so bad before. Oh, I should have brought up my cart. Since we gotta... I guess we just take the one back. Another birdie. Tortuga. Ruled by Dax. Dax the turtle. Finished my annual Breaking Bad rewatch yesterday. Love the score of this game. I would listen to it casually, honestly. Go to BitCraftOnline.com and you scroll down for a bit, and there's an entry like near the bottom, like about 3/4 down, that says listen lo-fi, and it's just like chill, like a chill BitCraft scene with music on YouTube. And if you are interested in this game, when they updated it they like literally just did a wipe less than a week ago. Last one until the end of early access, from what I understand. And they also lowered the price from $30 as a normal price to $15 as a normal price. And it's 50% off right now, so it's $7.50 right now. So the game's fairly cheap at this juncture. So if you're interested, it's a time to get in. I can smell death on you. Thank you for helping me carry out the deeds I cannot alone. Feeling sad, I understand. The best thing we can do is to not let its death go to waste. When one falls, others can grow. Cook the meat to restore your strength. Transform the pelt into leather to protect yourself. To do so, you'll need the gifts of the forest. Buckets and bark can be turned into tannin, and bathe the pelts to tan them. Return when you succeed in honoring the bird. Belthars, how you doing? There's no more wipes. Launch day will open. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that they're just going to open a fresh server. It still feels like a wipe because, from my understanding, they're not going to be updating the old server anymore. It's going to be like, it's kind of going to be stagnant, but maybe. Like, it feels like it's just going to be like a legacy thing. Unless that is not the case, in which case I don't know. They say they might update it. Oh, okay. Oh, they did change their mind on that. All right. So they're just gonna like run two servers side by side? I don't know. That's questionable decision. They also said previously they wouldn't want two servers at once. So we'll see. Yeah. That just feels weird, especially because like you got the hardcore audience in like the early access, and like if they're going to be able to keep going and like nothing's going to change, they're probably going to stay there. And then you have like the casuals in the other in the full server or the retail server or the 1.0 server or whatever they're going to call it. So like not even like in a difficulty to like maintain 2 servers, but just the fact that they kind of like split the community. The ancient well. We gotta obtain water buckets. Most people love fresh starts, where majority will move to 1.0. Yeah, probably. I wonder if they'll just kind of like gauge that after 1.0 and see if they're gonna want to like maintain that or. So the quest marker points me to the well, but how do I get a bucket? I need the empty bucket first. It's just a rough plank. Makes 10 of them. Okay. Don't I have some wood already? Or did I already break it all down? I might have... You know what? I think I have it in the bank. I think I had a bunch of wood in the bank. But then that's the other thing, like, if the Early Access 2 map is going to be dead, then it doesn't make a ton of sense for them to keep maintaining it either. It's the logs that we can turn into planks, right? I guess we're going to find out. This was the other rough part is... I remember starting to memorize, like, all the various steps. But it's going to take me a minute to remember all the steps to getting most of the items that I need. And finding the goddamn workbench. Wood. Carpentry. Yeah, I know. I should probably just click through the compendium and figure it out that way instead of wandering around aimlessly. Foresting station or carpentry, right? Carpentry. Nope. There it is. Well, we only needed 1 plank. You can get exclusive titles if you reach 100 in each skill in the Early Access 2 server. That will carry over to 1.0. What was the title for Early Access 1? Which one did you get, Rald? Because that was the same thing that you were going for, right? Just probably not 100, was it? Was there another title for 100 in Early Access 1? That's crazy. Oh, Raul, did you see the bit by bit program? Every 100 bits that you donate, you get 350 hexite shards, and the streamer gets 350 hexite shards. I was linked as a viewer before, but I made sure I changed that. So I am now a streamer. So if anybody needs a hexite top up for $1, yes, throw it hard. You essentially get 50 less hexite shards than $1's worth in the store, but it's split between you and the streamer, and the streamer gets $1. Where was the well? Oh, there's the well. I did the math on like the basic bundle, like the lowest tier bundle. Came out to 750 hexite shards for $1. The title I got was Hexite Pioneer. It was about an hour worth of work to get. Was it an hour worth of work or was it an hour worth of work for you? Because you already had quite a few hours going. Like, would I have been able to get it in an hour? Because if I was able to get it in an hour, then I probably would have tried. Oh, it was just a side quest thing? Oh, man. I didn't realize that. I thought you were like grinding out the last things that you needed to do or something. Let's do rough leather. Craft basic tannin. Where are we going now? Ancient. Leatherworking. Follow the quest marker. I'm looking at the names. I'm not looking for the little star for some reason. I mean, that star wasn't there. Oh, yeah, we can look at the map. I'm going to say 15 minutes, maybe 20. I guess I'm not sure when it hit nighttime, but we got about 12 minutes left of nighttime. Oh, we can help others. Tanning tub. Craft basic tannin. In the leatherworking station. Basic tannin. Ugh. I need tree bark now. I think we still had tree bark at home. Certain things you can only do at night versus day. Yeah, not really. I think or at least they say that the nighttime is a little bit more dangerous, like outside the light. So if you're outside of a settlement or away from fire and stuff, you might run into some more enemies, maybe some more jackals. You'll jackals spawn slightly more at night. Yeah, that's that. They alluded to it being more dangerous at night if you're not near a fire. And acquire a cleaned pelt. Then we gotta go to the tanning hub, maybe? right, well, that's doing its thing. Let's go hunt some more birds, because we're going to need more leather anyway. We had 15 tannin. And that one bird gave us 3 pelts, so... I wasn't sure if we were going to try to hunt with the cart behind us. It really does feel a lot better than it did. Like, even though I'm still not doing anything, I'm still just right-clicking on the bird, and then eventually the bird becomes dead. But, like, before, there was, like, 0 animations or anything involving... like shooting the bird and stuff. You just kind of like stopped every once in a while, and the bird took a little damage. A lot of birds out. Is that a dead bird? He's just got a sideways icon. There's a couple of them. We can go get some more birds. Oh, I should have put this in my should have put that in my cart before I started hunting. Forgot I was gonna move slow. You can track birds too. Yeah, the tracking I'm starting to get used to. I did it for the mushrooms, which is I think a pretty good one to track because they're usually like buried in the grass. Got him. All right, now we got a long ass walk back to our cart. And then we got 3 dead birds to pick up. These guys better not be stealing my birds. I feel like he picked up one of the birds. Is this why this guy's still here? Is I gotta like take out a whole thing of lavender before I can get to the bird? Oh wait, no, there's my other bird. Oh, shift click and I can do I can like contextualize that. Somebody else probably left it because they didn't know that. View dropped items. There it is. Put that in there. The bird. I should probably have eaten. Even with a cart, it's a little bit annoying because you gotta like carry the thing back. I guess I could drop it. So many birds. Oh my god, so many birds. Oh, that does help. That's nice. You got a mount as well, and after upgrading, you'll be able to shoot while on mount. Ooh, that sounds fun. just running alongside them. It helps when you have cargo. Once you process them, you get animal hair. It's a rare good that is valuable and needed to upgrade your claim. How much animal hair you need? I know you got your shopping list. I don't have it like saved or anything yet. Only 20 for tier 1, 10 for tier 2. But you need more for tier 2 than, or more for tier 1 than tier 2? So if you upgraded claim to tier 4, you need tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Oh, so you need all of them. So really you need 20 for tier 1 and 30 for tier 2. No other way around? For tier 4, I need 60 tier 1, 30 tier 2. And 15 tier 3. Oh, you mean like tier... But like the tier 2 thing uses tier 1 parts too, right? And then the tier 2 thing needs tier 3 parts, or tier 3 thing needs tier 2 parts, and so it's like multiplicative as far as how many tier 1 things you need. Doubles every tier, so workload upgrade claim is exponential, right? Yeah. Wait, do you get a hair every time you process the bird, or? So if you need 20, I can just go get 10 more birds. Oh, it's a rare drop. Okay. I was gonna say, do I have a hair? We'll start with the 10. But there is a bird right here. He's just asking for it. But what's the map say? Map says an hour and a half right now. So I don't know if, you know what it probably is. It's a 2-hour day. I'm assuming. So an hour and 45-minute day and 15-minute night. I think I killed 50 birds to get 10 hair. It's RNG, right? I'm gonna get super lucky. 100% drop rate. There's something like satisfying to me about just walking with this cart. Like, it's slow. And I'm just walking, but like it feels good. I should probably go towards our actual town. Wagon is bulkier and slower, but boy, doesn't have capacity. Does it have more cargo capacity, or is it a bigger inventory? Because that's the only downside about this, is like the inventory space is pretty limited, but it's definitely a huge step up for cargo from one thing to 75. 8 slots for cargo, 50 each. Holy shit. Then maybe 15 slots for inventory. God damn. Oop, we're gonna pick this stuff up. If we're anything, we are scavengers. I see a bunch of rough tree trunks on the floor. They're mine. Town should be set up for making the requirements and crafting in town. Generates a bit of money, so once it is set up more, please migrate to it. I shall. If you're all set up for like the basics, like the leatherworking stuff and cooking and fishing stuff, and I guess everything that I need to upgrade my tools is what I'm gonna start working on. I forgot how to... Was it the hunting station? Yes. Zero to 11. We're gonna get 11. Mateo, thank you so much for the raid. How was Yakuza? Welcome, Raiders. We only got one quest left. Oh no, that's an achievement. Why did that quest log start? It had like a badge here for how many quests I hadn't done yet, but seems to be... Maybe it only shows up when I'm not on a quest. How we doing, Raiders? How was your stream? Hopefully it went well. We are slaughtering some birds right now. Number keeps increasing constantly. Every time you do a quest, I unlock more. I wish there wasn't a badge like saying, "Hey, you got a bunch of quests that you haven't done." Like, I know, especially if it's gonna be like a constant thing. It looks like the badge is at least not there when you're on a quest. So I guess that's how they get you to just pick up a quest. Although I am on the Empire quest, I'm just not tracking it. So I guess you gotta track a quest and then it goes away. Yeah, it took me a while to realize and count how many quests I had left. Like, what do you want? That's 5. And then I counted. Like, oh, it's just the unstarted quests. I got it. I suppose you could just start them all and then untrack them and then just get around to it whenever you do. I wonder if I stole her birds. I don't have any chat going on. Did I steal her birds and I didn't realize? No whispers? Don't leave birds if you don't want them stolen. That's right. Takes a minute before they're unclaimed, so plenty of time to get them. I gotcha. I just know that they were in the same area as all those birds, but they were also just wandering around and not picking up the birds, so... I can't be held liable for that. 30? Wait, how many hairs did we get? Did we get any hairs? We got 1. we got 1 out of those 11 birds. Woof. Top off our... One, nice. Some people hunt for XP. Yeah, I guess that's a thing to do, because it is kind of a pain in the ass to like go fetch the bird carcass every time. I'm not a pain in the ass so much as it's time consuming. Like having to go back to your cart to unload the bird. This is gonna take a minute. If I can get my tools upgraded, I'll definitely start heading over. But you'll probably have the workbenches available for that before I get my tools upgraded. So probably just knock out most of these basic quests that I need to be here for. Maybe I'll do some more fishing. Did I ever cook up the? No, I didn't cook up all those fillets. I can use berries for fertilizer, right? Quite a few basic stations already, but the upgrade to tier 3 needs a lot of effort anyway. I want tier 4 quick because that's the unlock for the market. Berries are the best for fertilizer. Yeah, when I in the compendium, it looked like it was telling me that fish fillet were used to make fertilizer. I'm like, I don't think that's what I used last time. Materials required. Oh, there's a bunch of different recipes. Okay, that's what that is. Basic food waste. Fish fillet. Basic flour. Berry. 2 berries. Some raw meat. Or 2 fish fillets. Fillets are sometimes a surplus, so you use those to make ferts too. Yeah, I do got a lot of them. Maybe not on me. Are they still in the fish station? Where'd all my fish fillets go? Oh, 1.04 per hour. I think I counted that as like a minute last time. That's why I was like, it's only going to take like 2 hours to recharge my teleport all the way. Nope. That's going to take a couple days at least. I don't know how many of these I can set. I think we got 12 cannon left. We'll get whatever we can started. Ta-da! $30, and then 3 more went into my cart automatically. That is nice. Claim those. Max. I guess max is just 10 that we can do at a time. So we'll just set that up and go do something else for a little bit. Probably visit my bank. Kind of full. Oh, I gotta make rough leather. I actually finished that quest. And I wonder if the rough leather is what I need for the upgraded tools. Do I have a recipe for those yet? Oh, like axe. Ferrolith axe. Costs 4 ingots, 2 leather, 2 planks, and 2 rope. That's probably the same recipe for all of them. 4 and then 2 of everything else. So we're gonna need a bunch of stuff. Bow. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Oh. All right, the big ass sword costs more. Weapons are more Ferrolith, but less of everything else. And all the tools are 4,222 across the board. Even the feather pen costs 4 ingots, some wood, some rope, and some leather. And it looks like all the weapons are 5,111. Yep. Okay. Now we know what we're looking at. We just need a ton of everything. So good thing we're getting a bunch of iron going. Let's go get some more buckets so we can get a bunch more iron. Because we're gonna have to keep on reloading this. Is this a 5-minute craft? Yeah. We'll try to keep coming back here. I know we got more wood. We need more bark though. We don't have a lot of bark. Actually, we don't have any more bark. Didn't we use the 10 to make, or did we only use 1? What do we got bark wise? Okay, we used 5 of our 10 bark. Sort. Let's get rid of the meat. Rough shells. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna live off of the last few mushroom skewers for a bit. Maybe I'll grab the cooked berries too. planks was something we needed, right? So we gotta like kind of convert all this into planks. Let's just do 40 for now. Make sure we start another thing of, oh, we gotta get more planks because we gotta get another thing of buckets. Excuse you. Rough leather. All right, we're not going to stick around for this yet. Kind of just dropping it off as a storage. Because I'd rather get that other leather tanning first. We can do 13. I gotta actually go chop down some more trees for bark. All right, Rel, no problem. I think we just need to load up on some bark. Somebody dropped some stone chunks. More scavenged waste. Scavenged? Scavenged? I can speak. I forgot what the forestry station does. That takes the big one down to the small ones, right? Over there? Yeah, I think so. But is that where the bark comes from too? Because then we got a few logs in here that we can chop up, or does it come straight from the tree? We'll figure it out. All right, I'll be back. Let's look at this first. Rough bark. So we get to pick or choose what we want. And since we don't have any bark right now, I think we just go for that, right? And we'll get some more from some other trees. We don't need as much bark as we need plank. No. I mean, we need the planks for the actual upgrades. But we need the bark for tanning. It is warm enough down here. one of the benefits of putting up the curtain so that like I can try and tell my kids this is daddy's work time. I need you guys to like kind of stay upstairs and leave me be. Doesn't work. They don't listen to that at all. But one of the benefits is during the winter or when it's cold down here, when I run the heater, it maintains heat quite a bit. Like the heat cannot escape from here as much. So this is a lot of stone chunks. Five? God damn. Somebody had a field day here. I gotta assume that this was just a leveling thing. But I am happy to take it. Well, unless this guy is gonna protest. I don't want to be mean. Nothing local? Nothing whispery? Maybe I'll leave those on for a little bit. Just in case somebody wants to yell at me for stealing all their crap. Because I'll give it back. Not here just to steal stuff. Got this little tag here, but I don't see the actual item. So I don't know if I can get those. To the trees! And we're gonna have to chop down or gather a bunch of berries for fertilizer too. Man, we got a lot to do. I forgot how much this game does that to you. Where it's just like you got one task and then you cascade down a line of that's gonna take another 46 tasks to finally get there. It's an ADHD nightmare, I promise. Not because it's like bad, but just because it's real easy to get distracted and forget what you were initially working on when you're on like the 10th thing down the list of oh yeah, I should do that too. So am I getting bark as well from this? At 28. I guess if I look up tree, yeah, possible loot, bark. So we can get bark just from the tree. And we did get one. Carrying cargo. You know what? I guess my game was just like a little bugged last time. Because these sounds weren't happening. Like it was just quiet whenever I was whacking something that sounded like it should have been loud. And I know mining for a sure was quiet. So if we go like try to mine some stone and it actually starts making noises, then I think we were just a little bit bugged last time. Whoops. Like it's slowing down a little bit. Cut down a whole tree. 21 trunks. 22. Might get another one. All right. Crash. These yours, guys? Duel. Oh, I already finished all those cooking for the fish. Still no deluxe recipe. Oh, we can finish this quest. What's up, buddy? You've returned and achieved what you've set out to do. Good work. Just as you helped the bird reach the end of their cycle, there are creatures in the world who would see the same done to you. Building light sources can, keep you safe while out gathering, and leather armor can help you evade attacks. If you wish, I will continue to guide you, and in time, I may entrust you with one of my treasures. They are small, fuzzy, and terribly opinionated. You would do well to try not to lose them. It seems you've injured your hands. Take these rough leather gloves. I wouldn't want to see you become injured again. If you desire safety or just companionship, then return when your time is your own. I will remain here, ever watching. Thanks, bud. Turn in rough leather gloves. Gloves. You got stats on them? 5 max health, 5 max stamina, 0.8% gathering, plus 80 evasion. Ooh.
I love it. You did the most important thing.
Hey, Madaf, thank you so much for the sub.
Sub.
I appreciate that. How you doing today? Oh, that's right. We gotta start that tanning job. I got distracted again. There's the well, but we also have to build. Wait, where's the carpentry? You gotta build those buckets first. See, now we got the badge back because we're not on a quest. Guide to Scholar, test your metal. We actually have a dungeon that we need to do for a quest. Acquire your first set of armor and improve your tools. Well, I guess that's kind of something we should do, huh? We get a bunch of armor. Sure. Wow, you've really gotten to know the place, huh? You know, it's probably about time we get ourselves some better equipment, don't you think? I bet you Laro and Varu would know the best way of doing that. Let's go check with them. Yeah, when I'm done. Does it feel like that guy is just like dropping wood over there? Like, I don't feel like it's an accident anymore. I'm gonna say, we got, I think we got 10 working over there, right? And then we got 20 more here, so I need at least 30 tannin. Right? So was it 1 bucket per tannin, right? 30 buckets. I'll be right with you, twans. Got it. I don't know if we have anything. Oh, basic tannin we need to make here, right? Basic tannin is the one that needs the bark. And oh, what? Wait, two buckets gets us 3 tannin? Project limits. Oh, because I'm already doing something. Yes. I'm making leather. I'm just gonna cancel that then. Cancel craft. You want to cancel this project? You receive the results of what was completed and the inputs refunded for what wasn't started. Anything in progress will be lost. Ugh. Oh man. All right, fine. I'll just do it. I wanted to do this while I was tanning the other hide. Wait, I can do that, can't I? No, because I need the station to to do the tannin. We're a quarter way done. Can't see your pet. The grass is too deep. Citizen of Tortuga. Toggle the Empire grid. That's just the straight up grid. Empires. Ooh. Tortuga's got quite an area. Does I toggle your raft automatically if you're in the water? flame. All right, so now we're gonna make tannin. We definitely have more water than we needed because I didn't realize it was not 1-to-1. That's okay. Get 10 water left over. Hexite fragment search. Begin a search for hexite fragment. Hexite fragments give hexite dust, which can be used by empires, fight over watchtowers. And we got a bunch of emotes. I honestly didn't even know there was this whole page of different combat strikes. Welcome back. There we go. Now we're starting 10 of those. So then I guess we can... I don't think we have enough. Hey, Dad! Thanks again for the sub.
Why are you running?
No problem if you're busy. I understand. Yeah, we gotta finish tanning those first. So I guess we can go back to woodworking, right? What do we need to do still? Oh, we can go to the twins. Fully equipped. Welcome back. Thanks so much for your help earlier. Oh, that's quite the collection of armor pieces you have there. I'll tell you what. Show me you can make your own armor, and I'll give you some more cosmetics. There's many different types of equipment you can make to suit your needs. Cloth armor is good for city work, as it increases your crafting and building speed. When leaving the town, leather armor is great to have for its movement and gathering speed. It also boasts high evasion for dodging enemy attacks. Lastly, metal armor. Fighting. Hunting, slaying, hit hard and hit fast. Just get it done. Twins will reward you for showing... The twins will reward you for showing you can make some armor. Craft and equip a ferrolith plated armor, rough leather shirt. Woo!
So bit for bit,
Thanks
huh?
for the bits.
Shall we check if this actually works?
Yeah, I guess I was gonna say, how do we know if this works and how long does it take? Let me see if it tells you. Streamers connect their account, participate automatically in the bit by bit program. When viewers cheer bits, everyone gets shards. The viewer who cheered gets 350 hexite shards for each 100 bits. The streamer who received the bits also gets 350 hexite shards for each 100 bits. Hexite shards can be used to buy premium cosmetics in the game. How to link, how to stream, ongoing program. It doesn't say that there's like a delay or anything, so you have received it already? I haven't. Might need to relog. Yeah, let's relog. I like the relogging doesn't feel like a chore. It's pretty quick. Like almost like I wish there was a button that just said relog. And you could, and it'll like log you out and then log you back in without having to click on it again. I think it did say it. 10:350. Woo! Thanks, Rald. I appreciate that. All right, so we got to get a ferrolith plated armor, rough leather shirt, and a rough woven shirt. You're able to craft these by gathering and refining the appropriate materials. Ferrolith, rough leather from the wildlife, or rough cloth from plant fibers. The compendium will offer some clues. All right. Ferrolith Need some Fairlith plate armor. Is it just like any Fairlith? No, this one. Fairlith plated armor. We need 5 ingots and 2 cloth for that. I kind of don't remember how to make an ingot. I know that it involves a few steps. We need some of the like clay mix stuff. Still crafting. Make sure I jump on that as soon as it's ready. We definitely need to go to the masonry. No, not masonry. We need mining? Or is it masonry? I don't know. I think it's masonry. Rough brick. No, this is for stone bricks. Fairlith ore pieces. Smithing station. There's the other one. Oh yeah, everything's here. So we want the unfired. No, we want to make the molten. What do we make the molten in? Molten's making the dust in the mining station? Oh, that's right. We need the wood for the smelter too. I forgot about that. How come I don't have the recipe for it? I've already made it. An ingot. Where's my recipe for... Oh, you make it in the smelter. So it's the ore concentrate that we need. The ore concentrate we make at the smithing station. There it is. So 2 ore pieces makes a concentrate. And then 1 concentrate makes 1 unfired. And does that go back into here? Molten into regular. Right? The smelter needs a rough with wood log and ore concentrate. Then we just do this little circle here. 4 pieces. We get 4 of them from 1 chunk. So if we need 5, right? Fairlith. Yeah, we need 5, so we need 4 more. So it was 1 chunk. Oh, do I have 2? I thought I only had 1. Okay, I have 2. Is it 1 chunk per? No, it's 2 chunks. Okay, so we're going to need 2 large chunks. But I got to empty this thing out because we're full of everything else. Or at least get rid of that second slot of wood. Put that in the bank. That item bag for me? Oh, we have some more. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Easy peasy. Oh, let's before I do any of that, start another tanning session. Where the heck did I say the one thing is I can't find anything here. So I'll be happy to be at your settlement, because I'll feel like I can start learning where things are. There it is. Look for the green. I'm always lost in Ancient Town too. Yeah, it's like things are spread out and they're not necessarily where you would think they are. Like the Svim. Svim is like teaching you how to fish, and then like the fishing station is on like the other side of the goddamn ancient town. Like, wouldn't it just be right next to the guy who's trying to teach me how to fish? Claim those. And queue up another 10 of you. And how about we queue up another 10 leather, but we accept help. And then we just leave. Just in case somebody wants to chip in on that one. Making 2 smelters already in my town. And we'll have 2 tanning looms, kilns too. Nice. That sounds helpful. All right, let's see if I remember the order here. I already forgot it. Chunks. Let's just turn everything into chunk. Now, see, we still don't have sounds on this one. I guess maybe we did have act sounds on Tuesday. Alright, here are more slots for passive crafts too. What about project slots? Is that something that goes up? Where like you can pause one thing and start a different thing and then restart your project? That doesn't go up, damn. Alright, you ran into that needing to make tannin while I was already working on some hides. Hopefully there's a way to increase the number at some point. Otherwise, what the heck is the number there for? I think we're just going to turn all of this into ore, right? Oh, we got to make more wood. Forgot about that. That's right here. So let's see how many of these we get. So we're going to make 14. In the need, I'll do that too, but it takes space. I'll need to add more claim area, which takes more upkeep, right? Yeah. Well, if I can start getting rolling, then hopefully I'll be able to contribute to the upkeep. Hey, Zenny. I'd say I'm new to BitCraft. I've dabbled since the alphas. Played like a really small amount in early access 1. And trying to get back into it. having a much better time with the new quest system. So like not new to the BitCraft world, but I still feel like I'm a noob. Oh yeah, I got way more time in Early Access 2 already. Like I think I only played about an hour or so in Early Access 1. Yeah, the new quest system is really good addition. Aside from the constant badge down here telling you how many quests you have to start. I really love the quest system too. It's amazing, and I say this is someone who's 600 hours in the game. Yeah. Yeah. For Early Access 1, I bought it on sale in the winter sale, so I didn't get it like immediately. So I haven't had it for a ton of time, but like it was exactly that. It was just like go chop down a tree and then figure out what to do with that stuff. And I just felt lost, and I didn't feel like I had the time to really like investigate and try to figure it out. So now with this, it's like you just get to pick what you want to do, and then it just teaches you how to do that thing. Now my only problem is whether I'm going to remember how to do that thing in the future. Hopefully. All right, let's go bang on some wood over here. They changed because that would have put off a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, I definitely needed to change. I just don't think I realized how much it was needed until I saw the new system. I'm like, oh, this is so much better. Where is the woodworking again? Forging, fishing, tanning. Woodworking's over there. Smithing, smelting. You know what? I actually don't think woodworking's over here, is it? Not over by the mining stuff. Where I'd want it to be. I just did a little circle. No biggie. I guess we'll claim this stuff and start our last little batch. Smaller than the others. Fishing, farming, carpentry. There you go. Found it. I think we have to go all in on... Yeah. Sorry, kitty. Wood logs. I only got one log? What happened to all of my stuff in here? I chopped it all into bark? All of it? No, I put it in the bank. I was gonna say, why would I have done that? Let's go all the way to the other side of this goddamn map to get into the bank again. No, not player housing. Did I not know where the bank is? Oh, the bank is the bigger building that somehow I missed. Tier 2 codexes to level up my little claim. Not placed anything yet, as it's up near the pine forest. So getting to where I can put down tier 3 stations first. Nice. Is the reason I missed this because it was the other way? Yeah, it is. I looked over there instead of over there. Yeah, we're not an empire. We're just a lowly settlement. Is this wasn't mine, was it? No. Just say help others. We have 14. So I guess we'll just do like this. This will turn 14 into molten. So we'll have 16 total, which is enough to upgrade 4 tools. But we need to use 5 of it in order to make the 1 armor, which is kind of annoying. No, we already did that one. Now we got to do this one. Smelter. Now we can only do 10 at a time. Wait for that to finish. I guess while that's finishing, I'll go make some more leather. This will have all the leather done. And we're gonna have to make more cloth. So I probably should be farming right now. Nope. This one. Rough leather. Project limit. Oh, that's right. I already started 10. Like most people, not to rush everything and then be burned out after a month. I'm doing a slow burn. That's a good way to do it. $60% to upgrading to tier 5 and early access 1. And then you slammed on the brakes when you saw the white pole. Hey, Roald, how well you think this will run on a MacBook Neo? Because if it runs well, they basically have already ported it to phones, and then I'll feel even more confident about a mobile port at some point. Right now, poorly optimized. Runs well on a M1 Mac. Well, the Neo is an 818 Pro, which is an iPhone 16 Pro, which is supposed to be about 30% faster than an M1, roughly. So I feel like it's going to be a decent system for how much it costs. My wife's kind of excited because it reminds her of her old. She had like one of the 11-inch MacBooks way back in the day, and like now it's just too old to like really do anything with. So she's probably going to want to buy one. Let's queue up another 10 with help. And it's still crafting. We'll just keep on working on the leather until that says it's not crafting anymore. Yeah, I guess it is the same price as, or probably close to the same price of a Steam machine. I still feel like the Steam machine's gonna end up being like $1,000. At least. I would be surprised if they got it under $1,000. Especially with memory and hard drive storage prices going up. And the way they are. The leaked price was $950, so probably, yeah. Like a recent leak or like when everybody was speculating? I don't think I've seen a recent leak yet. About a month ago. I'm more interested in how much the frame is going to cost. I'm glad I got my new PC when I did a year ago. Yeah, prices and just everything is garbage right now. I mean, things weren't great for the PC market even a year or two ago. GPUs have, always been kind of a dumpster fire lately, but now, woof. I am happy that I don't need any upgrades for the foreseeable future anyway. Lizard. That is complete. And so are you. Great. Kinda feel like I'm just gonna wanna finish this up then. Alright, we only got 3 more to do. Let's do it. We got all our leather done. I don't know how I got... Didn't I have 40 hides? Somehow I got 36 leather out of it. You had 11 birds, 33 hides. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I had 3 leather already. I think I was preparing for... Oh, you know what? I was prepared for 30. And then we made more tannin because it was 2. Yeah. Yeah, I was prepared for 30. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. We're looking good on leather now. Those little hunter goats. Hunter goat is amazing. Haven't unlocked it yet. Been too busy setting up claim. What's hunter goat? I know nothing of this. Oh, the mount. Okay. I have seen that. That's the one you can hunt while you're mounted. That's awesome. We had to get off the goat, run after the mob, carry it back to your goat or cart. Yeah, we caught a bunch of birds, and I totally get that, having to carry the carcasses back to your cart. Then they had the goat be able to follow you, and now this. Nice. I guess if the goat followed, that's still pretty good QOL. Kind of shows how they're improving things, listening to players. Yeah, especially from like the alpha I played probably at least a year ago. Like so much of it just looks so much more polished and put together. Like you could see the frame, you can see the bones back then, but it was rough. Excuse me. Since early access 1 doubled XP you get while hunting, used to get 2 hides instead of 3. Ooh. That is nice. Balance is good. I will be so happy to get a 50% boost when I get all my tools upgraded. Hunting was such a pain. A lot of people hated it. Did early access 1 at least have like you shot an arrow and it looked like it hit the bird? Because I know in the alpha, like it just like you kind of heard your bow fire and then the bird took damage, but like there wasn't a lot of animated feedback. Oh, I gotta pick this up first. 2 minutes. Ugh. Look at that cute thing. I want an owl. I want all the pets. Oh, is that the pet that she was talking about? They mentioned that that they had a companion for me. Kind of a fun quest. We're just waiting for this to finish. Claim. Do a couple more of you. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting food. They need a World of Warcraft style add-on system, so I can put one of those add-ons that like flashes in the middle of the screen that I'm time to use my buff. I don't have any bulbs yet. I gotta plant some bulbs. I got all the basic bulb recipes. The mushrooms, the berries. I think there was a berries and bulbs, right? Yeah, mushrooms, berries, and fish. I just don't have the deluxe ones yet. That's the first thing you did in the game was make bulbs. I just realized that I needed to, so I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. There is a lot to do. You're right. This is I was talking about it earlier, but like if you got ADHD, the string of tasks that you start out on one thing and then you just keep on saying, "Oh yeah, I got to do that too." I often forget what my first task was. Or second or third, like most of the beginning tasks get lost on the heap, so to speak. All right, we're already done with leather. We got to do some cloth. That's the big one, because I don't have much cloth at all. Means we got to go start foraging for bushes, right? Bushes give us the whatevers. And then makes a spool of threads, and we got to do more wisp weave. Wait, can I plant some more of that? Wait, no, we don't need the wisp weave for rope, right? And I don't think we need cloth for any of our tools. We do for the twins, but I don't think we need cloth for any tools. No, we just need rope. And I don't think that needs wisp weave. So we got lots of planks, or we can get lots of planks. We got lots of leather. So we just need rope, and we're gonna need a lot more ferrolith. And ADHD, so I kind of plan what I need to and then forget that I've left something processed. Someone processed. Yeah, I know. It's the green text is nice. So you at least see, oh, that thing's done over there. So if you take a glance, you can kind of see what you might have left behind. But I got to keep reminding myself what I've been working on since like I get caught up in this is my new task. Like we gotta hunt birds, and then I end up hunting way too many birds, and that makes me forget what I was working on before that. What is the scrapper's workbench? Oh, you don't have it up all the time. I feel like I need it. Oh, I need it for this. I think when I get to Rald's settlement, and I start to know like where everything is, I think I'll be a little better. But like in this ancient place, I have no idea where anything is. I feel like I always need this up. Okay, we need to forage, and we also need to. Oh wait, let's go back to the. I forgot that the smithing station was the one that we need for the armor. Yeah, that's the right way to go. That's the way I would have went. So we need plated armor. Oh, we do need cloth for that one. That's forgot about that. Rough leather shirt. Oh, we can make this. I didn't realize that we needed ferrolith for the leather shirt. Oh, it's an ore. Oh, it's an ore. It's an ore. Okay, so then we have enough ferrolith to upgrade 4 weapons or 4 tools. Hot damn, it's an ore. I thought I had to make all 3 of these. I was really annoyed by that. I feel like I should make the woven shirt, but it's the only thing we don't have is cloth. We need 5 cloth, which means we're gonna need the wisp weave. Let's see what we got out of the bank. Basic flowers, rough wisp weave filament, and basic wisp weave plant. So I assume we're gonna need that. I don't have any seeds or anything. Tree sap. We got wild. I have any extra seeds.
You did the most important thing. You
Hey, sweet
bought
honey.
something.
Thanks for the resub. Grass sandals. Oh, that's what I took off when I put on my boots. Did I not get any seeds?
Not at night. You've escaped your notice, genius, but that's when stars have rather better things
Your
to do.
daughter, shut the fuck up. Which daughter? Ah, that one. You don't listen to shit. That's gonna be tougher. I'll go talk to her. I'll be right back. And I'm back. She just wanted her knuckles squishy. And then she wanted to know where her pop-it thing was. And then she said she was going to stop talking. And she was going to be quiet. I think we can trust that. All right. Now, if you don't lose track of what you're doing while playing, when you step away for a minute, it's real easy to forget what's been going on. We're going for cloth, right? So I think I'm heading to the farm, but we never got any seeds back from last time we farmed. Did we? We might have to go find some more seeds. Because I don't think we didn't do the wild farm last time. I think I was expecting to get seeds back, and I don't think we did. And I will find this farming field. There you go. Now, this is basic. Oh, because it doesn't say it gives you any seeds. Oh, when we process them, that's when we get the seeds. That's what it is. Where do we process them? Farming station. There you go. How many can we do in here? What's our max? Less 10 other projects. Can start 10 projects. Wait, what? I mean, we got to process them all anyway, so we'll figure out how many we can do after we're done. Bothering you for an hour? Did you get her knuckles? I don't know if I got her knuckles or if I got the wrong knuckles, but there was a knuckles. Pretty sure it wasn't hers. But if it keeps her quiet, I'll make that sacrifice. The fun thing is going to be trying to figure out the first 4 tools that I want to upgrade. Like, which ones are we using the most? Mining, probably. Probably our axe, our pickaxe, smithing hammer, and leatherworking knife. Fishing would be nice, though. Do we need anything special for cooking? No, that's just a skill. So how do they determine how fast you cook? Or is cooking a passive thing? Why don't I see cooking here? All right, we got 14 seeds. Let's see how many of those we can plant again. Basic. Ah, we need more fertilizer. I forgot. Which means we need more berries. That was going to be one of our tasks. Strawberry bush. For some reason, I've only wanted to go out. I've only like decided it was time to venture out of town at night. When we went hunting for those birds, that was nighttime. And now I'm just going hunting for strawberry bushes at nighttime. I don't think there's any jackals around here though. So think we're safe. See, like the foraging machete's probably a good one to upgrade too. But since we need a lot more wood and smithing stuff in order to make the things to upgrade our tools, it might be better to start with those and we can get that done faster. Eventually we're going to get them all done, so. Doesn't really matter. What do we need the bush for? Oh, those roots. I think it's 2 strawberries per fertilizer. And we have 14 seeds right now. So this last should be the last bush that we really need. Just to get this batch started, since it takes time to farm. Give us 19 fertilizer, sure. Gives us more stamina too. Crafting speed 2.4% and building speed 2.4%. I don't think we're building a lot of things. The crafting speed, every little bit helps. I assume that's how this goes down. It's 1.59 seconds. It's probably like basic. We put on a nice shirt and bring that down to like 1.5 something like that. Seems small over time. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Fertilized. Simple, basic. We do 10. Projects. Okay. These are all individual projects because they're all... I got it. All right. I saw that 10 projects thing, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, like, start a max of whatever and then start some more. Oh, yeah, we need to go get some bushes. Welcome back. What profession do you like the most / least? I don't know yet. I still think I'm gonna probably lean into fishing and cooking. But I don't know. I don't know about anything I like dislike so far yet. I'm sure some pain points will emerge at some point. I don't mind hunting. The hunting seemed fine too. You name the 3 skills I do the least, so good match. All right. There you go. That's perfect then. If I can try to remember to keep up a farm of bulbs, then I'll try to keep a good stock of like fish and bulbs. If I can get the deluxe recipe, what does the deluxe recipe like need ingredient wise? Is it a lot more stuff? I don't think I have it. Like, I haven't discovered it yet, so... another fish, another bulb, and salt. Okay. Is it worth double a regular? Creatures. Deluxe is good enough. No one bothers eating the non-deluxe version. Yeah, if you have deluxe. We got 11 roots. Yeah, that's basically how I'm gonna do it. I just any of the cooking, or I guess it's just cooking. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on burning a couple of extra fish or berries or mushrooms until I got the deluxe versions. And then it's almost like an upgrade, because then you're still spending the same amount of fish, but you're getting like the superfood. Because like you got to spend 2 fish in order to do the experiment. But since it needs salt, I'll have to remember to grab any of that while I'm sailing. I'm gonna try to get this this shirt done. And we're out of stamina, probably because I forgot to eat again, huh? Yep. See, like the basic food is easy enough to make that. Like, I don't mind just keeping that until I get the deluxe food. Because, like, the deluxe food does seem... Or, like, the regular bulb food. I guess all I need to do is start making bulbs. So it's not that bad. I'll figure it out. How many ropes can we get out of this? A lot, right? Probably going to take some time. I really hope they add that as a thing. When you open the compendium, just default this. Just default the search box to being focused. It's like I hit C. And then I just start typing. And then I realize that the text box is not focused. And I think, why? Why is the text box not focused? Rough rope package. Oh yeah, it just needs 1 strip. 1 strip? Wait, I have strips. Damn, I could already make a bunch of ropes. We need 2 per, so I have enough rope to... We have enough to upgrade 4 tools. We got 10 planks. We only need 8. We need 8 planks, 8 leather. And 16 ferrolith will get us... Yeah. Yeah, so we got enough for 4 tools. I just gotta, like, figure out what I actually want to upgrade. But we'll polish off this bush first, I guess. We got a full stack of roots. For some reason I thought there was like an extra step to making rope. All right, where's the loom? There's the loom. Well, we do want to make some cloth. I'll be back for that stuff. Rough spool of thread. And the loom is where I get the things, right? And I think it was the foraging station where we can process the roots. Yeah. What are these going to stack in? They only stack in 100? Yeah, we got 5 slots left. And we got a cart. Come with me. We want to make this. So we need this. Wait, how many of these do we need 5, right? Rough woven shirt. We need 5 cloth. Okay. That is just enough. Kudos on that. We do have more wisp weave grown, but we have to process it, so this is gonna be just enough to finish this quest. And then we have to make some more strips, so that's gonna have to go in the loom. We'll have to make some more thread. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, I might as well throw the stuff that has a lot of stacks in my cart, since I'm carrying the cart everywhere anyway. Good consolidation. I just saw a tree fall down. Snip, snip. Thank you. Craft one of you. That'll finish up that quest. Will it just know that I made it? Like, can I wear it right now? I guess I'll just take it off if they need me to show it to them. Equip. All right. And then we need to do some of you. Is there anything else that we can make out of rough plant fiber? Is this all just going to turn into spools? I'll put it in my bank. I don't throw things away. I don't ever throw anything away. It's a problem. I'm not saying it's rational. Yeah, collectible in 3 years. There you go. I'll look back fondly in my bank. Say, oh, there's my first grass skirt. So just all of the root threads, fibers into spools, and then all of the spools into cloth strips. There's nothing else we can make out of the spools, or no? Oh, no. Well, I don't remember. Oops. Keep on going. Keep it going. I don't remember if there's anything else we can make out of the spools. I guess we could alt click, huh? Use. 1 out of 1. Well, there's nothing else that we know about. So we just shove as many as we can in the loom. And 5 minutes later, we have our upgrade materials. Certain buildings and a claim required, so feel free to process it indeed. I'm only gonna do 10. Oh wow, I don't know why I expected to get more than that, but all right, we'll do 10. And then let's go show off our shirt to the tweens. Looking good, nice work. If you ever wanted to show off a piece of equipment without replacing your current gear, you can add equipment to the vault. Showing off your armor from the vault won't give you any stat increases. You'll still use what you have equipped instead. If you ever want the armor back, use the context menu to convert it to a deed. This will put the item back in your inventory to equip again. Hey, your tools. Oh, that's right. Look at you swinging around rocks tied to sticks. It will be hard to make things quickly with such a dull edge. I'm used to having Laru take care of my tools, but I guess you need to be thinking about that yourself. Oh, thinks it would be best for you to upgrade your tools. Speak to the twins. Look at that shine. You've become quite a smith, haven't you? With that ferrolith tool. Wait, I have a ferrolith tool right now? You should be able to gather and craft higher tier materials, provided you have levels to do so. Certain equipment and tools will require a specific level, therefore, before you're allowed to equip them. Tools need the right profession level. Well, equipment and weapons often looks for whichever profession or skill is the highest. There's a lot more that can be done to upgrade your equipment, but that explanation might be better saved for later. Here, some extra cosmetics cover up any inconsistencies in your equipment. Run along now and enjoy those tools. I think we've been distracting Laru long enough. I didn't actually... What upgraded tool do I have? I didn't upgrade anything yet. Tier 1, 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 and tier 1. I don't think I have any tools in here. Oh, ferrite is also tier 1? But I don't have any ferrite stuff. It's all flint. Like, I feel like I would have remembered spending some of my ferrite to upgrade. All right, whatever. You're gonna give me free stuff. That's fine. First step shorts. Right. We gotta go to... We have all the stuff that we need? No, we still need some more strips because we need some more ropes. So I need to wait for this to be done. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. Don't need to track bushes no more. I guess we got time to go to the bank, right? All right, Raul. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Pocopia. Someone just dropped their flint knife on the floor? Litter bugs. Hey, the loom is done. Claim those over here and turn them into ropes. I guess we'll just do 8 since that's how many we need. Take less time. Excuse me. Hey, Sajir, how you doing? I got no audio, but if you want to join my town, we're over in Region 14. Ravenmore is the closest town you need to teleport to. Rald has a town that we just started here, so we're oh, you don't have any audio, so I don't know why I'm like talking like but I'll maybe come check it out. Let me write it down so I remember it. Ravenmore. Region 14. right, I wrote it down. Kind of feeling like the scissors need to get upgraded. We're gonna need a lot of rope. You know, I don't think I need to do the axe and the pickaxe as much. I'm just not sure. I'm just gonna like question what would be the best thing to upgrade when I don't think it really matters. It's like in the long run, not really gonna matter. We're looking for the smith, I believe. Mining station. Kiln. Smithing station. That's the one. Okie dokie. Let's decide. So the saw would be for processing. I don't think we want that. We have a bunch of leather already, so I'm gonna wait on that one. The hammer is probably gonna be good because we're gonna still need a lot of ferrolith. Yeah, maybe we start with the hammer. Pretty sure we're using the hammer to do this, so that's probably good. Woo! Our first actual upgrade. Equip. All right. Next. Daggers. I wonder if we want the scissors. Just because we're going to need it so much more rope. So that little upgrade might help. So we'll do scissors. Then probably an axe. Because we still got a lot of wood to process. Man, that felt so much faster already. All right. We got the hammer. Yeah, but the saw is what we need to process most of the wood. And most of what we have to do is processing. So we'll do the saw. As much as I'd like to get a new fishing pole right away, I'm still going to focus on the stuff that's going to help me get the rest of my tools a little bit faster. So I think the saw is good. And then maybe the pickaxe, because we're going to need to break down, and we need to mine a bunch more of the ferrolith. So yeah, I think the pickaxe is going to be the next one. Check. And pickaxe. Let's do it. We got our first 4. We'll rinse and repeat for the rest of them. Yay! All right. Well then, that was a productive day. I think we're going to wrap up here. We're going to be back tomorrow at 1 a.m. Central Time. We're going to be playing some Pocopia on the Switch 2. It should arrive sometime tomorrow at my door. I'm going to raise hell at Amazon if it doesn't. So, but we should have it. Like, it's already shipped. It says it's going to be here tomorrow. Should be fine. And I'm excited to try it out. It looks great. The reviews have been pretty good. And I haven't had anything to scratch the like Animal Crossing itch for a while. Even though they just had a new update, I still haven't. I didn't even jump in. It's just like I've been away for so long on Animal Crossing that I don't desire to like really mess around too much in my existing island. I'd have to like start over in order to like get that drive again, and I don't really want to do that. So there's a new game that's akin to Animal Crossing, so we'll give it a go. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to stick around for another minute, I'll try to find someone to raid, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some Pocopia. You guys have a great one. Take it easy.